So you're wanting to find your post IDs to copy your winning ad creatives over to a separate campaign or separate ad set so you can still use the engagement and the data that creative has used so you can still keep running that creative and building momentum. So let me show you how to find the post IDs for your winning ad creatives. So what is a post ID first of all? Well, a post ID is a unique number that identifies a post on a Facebook page or in a Meta Ads Manager. So the bad way to copy over a post when you want to use it in a different campaign or ad set is simply just by duplicating the post, because what that will do is that will remove all the engagement and all the data that that ad has built already. So you lose all of that when you put it into a new campaign or ad set, and you will not be actually copying and pasting over the ad. You'll be creating a brand new ad because it will not have the engagement, it will not have the data. So essentially, the reason why you want to keep the engagement and keep the data is, first of all, if you have an ad like this that has 131,000 views, that has built all this engagement from the spend that you've put in. And obviously, if someone's scrolling and they see your ad and they see, oh, this has had so much engagement, well, then they're going to stop, they're going to likely to watch more, they're likely to look at the comments, because you have more social proof naturally with the ad. So if you copy that over, you lose all of that social proof. You also lose, like I said, all the data that you've put so much money behind. Like I put $56,000 behind this ad. If I just copy and duplicate over this ad and put it into a new campaign or a new ad set, it would not copy over the data and all the momentum this ad has built. So the right way to do it is take that ad and copy using post IDs into the new campaign or ad set where you want to put the ad. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that right now. So first of all, you want to pull up the ad you want to get the post ID for in your ad account. You then want to click edit, and you want to click over and go to share preview and click Facebook post with comments. When you do that, it's going to actually pull up the post with all the engagement, with all the comments that you have, and then what you can do is you can click the date. Now the reason you want to click the date is it's going to pull up the URL up here, and that will contain the second numbers right here is what your post ID is. So not the first numbers, the numbers after the videos is your post ID. So what you want to do is you want to copy the post ID right here. So you might be wondering, what should I do if I have a dynamic creative test and I just tried this and it didn't pull up the winning creative that I was looking for? Well, what you can do is you can X out of here and you can click down and click breakdowns, dynamic creative elements, click image, video, and slideshow. And what it will do is it will load up all the creatives contained underneath this dynamic creative test, and you'll be able to just click on the creative you're looking for, and it'll pull up the same type of post with the same ID at the very top, which you can then just copy. But if I go out of here and go back to what I was looking for, let me pull up this test ad set and test ad right here. What I can then do is I can go to enter post IDs and copy over the post ID that I just copied from the URL you saw before. Now I'm going to click tick here. I'm expecting this not to work. Most of the time when people try this, it doesn't work. So here's what you want to do instead. Instead, you want to go to change post. Now let me just caveat this saying that to ensure that you have use existing posts turned on. So naturally the ad is going to have create ad at the beginning. But what you need to do is use existing posts instead. And then what you want to do is either go into change posts or create posts. And then what you can do is load this up, copy in the post ID and click enter. Now what's going to happen is it's going to say at the top, hey, did you mean this host ID instead? What you want to do is click recommended post ID. What that will do is that's going to pull up the winning ad you were looking for. So it might take a few seconds to load, but it should at this point find the winning ad you're looking for. And what you can do is just click on that ad right here and click continue, and you have the ad loaded up now. And this is the same creative you can see with the engagement and comments right down here. Now, if that doesn't work for you, what you need to do is go back to change post and scroll down to the date of the ad. So how do you find the date of the ad? Well, what you can do is go back over to where you copied the post IDs and look at the date. So this one was the 25th of July. So what I need to do is go back and scroll down to the 25th of July. So this might take a few minutes just because if you have a lot of creatives, it's going to take a little bit of time to load them up. But usually it just literally takes a few minutes. It's not going to take much of your time. So you can scroll all the way down like I'm doing right now and get to the 25th of April that I'm looking for. So, okay, now I'm on the date of the 25th of April. I'm scrolling down and it should pop up at any moment. There's going to be a few creators if you've done a lot of different creative testing. And right here, okay, perfect. So I've just found it by scrolling all the way down to the date of when I shot the ad creative. So all I have to do is, again, just click the ad, click continue, and it's gonna load up the post IDs. So there's so many different ways you see online of trying to find the post IDs. I've tried every single way, but this one has worked every single time for me. So just to recap, whether or not you have a dynamic creative test, you want to click on Facebook posts with comments, copy over the post ID into change posts, copy it in here, click search, then use recommended post IDs and it will pull up the posts. If that doesn't work, then all you need to do is just scroll down to the date that it tells you when this specific creative was published. And then right there, you have your post IDs. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope this works for you.